Hey there, Myrna here. I wanted to have a quick chat to you today about an experience I've had today. Just got to get comfy here. So, today I had the pleasure of attending my cousin's son's christening, and it was great to catch up with all the aunts and uncles and the relatives and things. Haven't seen them in a while. Anyway, that's a different story they're all in their 70s, so we don't get together too much in these kinds of situations, so it was really nice to chat. The thing that I wanted to share with you though is this: how we don't see what's right under our eyes. So Pastor was giving his sermon, and it's just quite relevant, isn't it, how when you're focused on something and you become aware of something, they just start signs, messages, opportunities, things just start showing up everywhere. And at the moment, my focus is on gratitude and being grateful for things and becoming more aware of what is in my life that I need to be grateful for. Well, here's today's sermon. It's Easter at the moment, 3 weeks after Easter. Pastor's talking about the resurrection of Jesus Christ and how there were two men walking along the road, trying to get away from Jerusalem and going to somewhere better, looking for something that could cheer them up. And as they were walking, they were travelling and complaining and lamenting about how horrible things were, how bad things were, how it was just devastating, and it was just an awful time. And they're going to look for something to cheer themselves up. As they travel, they meet a man who's coming the opposite direction and start talking to him, and all they can do is complain and say how terrible it is and what they've lost. And this man asks them to go and have a meal with them, and they break bread, and they realise that this is Jesus Christ. And right under their noses was something to be grateful for, or the answer was there. I thought, how relevant. That's exactly where I'm at right now, and the thing that I feel that most people are right at, so caught up in our issues, our big problems, or even just if it's a plan for something exciting like a trip overseas or something, and we're so focused on the one thing that we forget to be grateful for everything else around us. And that's my message today. Look around you, see what you can be grateful for, and if you feel that there's nothing you can be grateful for, connect with me in the box below. Come and play a gratitude game with me, and let's see if we can move your thinking a little bit to see if to find things to be grateful for. It's a community of people where we share our ideas of how to be grateful for things that most people may not be grateful for, and just to get a different look at things. So I'd really love for you to come along if you're feeling a little bit lost, a little bit stuck in a rut, a little bit ungrateful, a little bit complainy, a little bit down, whatever. Okay. The whole point of this message is that I just want to share an experience for me. On the way home after the church service, there's a little coffee shop. I'll put some pictures up here. And it's a German coffee shop. And in it has cuckoo clocks and grandfather clocks. It has been there for 25 or so years. I've driven past it quite often, thinking I must pop in there one day. That looks like an interesting place to go. Got to go one day. Never ever stopped. Well, after listening to the sermon and thinking about how things can be right under our eyes that we just don't see, today was the one day, and I stopped. Went into this little shop, and wow. The cuckoo clocks, the grandfather clocks, the things that are in there just blew me away. The attention to detail, the time and the love and the care that someone would have put into creating these wonderful works of art was just amazing. So I want you to go out, have a look around at something that you've been putting off for a while, something you know that's there, you think it's going to be there forever, and you'll get to it one day. Take the time out of your life and your day to go and do that activity and really enjoy it and be inspired by it and appreciate the awe of it, so that gives you something to be grateful for and a memory to hold on to. So I'm going to pop in some photos of the cuckoo clocks and things that I took today. Totally just amazing. And thanks for listening, and be grateful.